Screen share, access. Online people, are you able to see my screen? Online people, just ping me through chat. Please confirm through chat. Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, so, which is no? Okay. Hi guys, my name is Ashok. I have around 10 plus years of experience in the IT as well as Salesforce. Okay, I'm the ex-employee of salesforce.com, and around like 6 years I'm working in the Salesforce and the salesforce.com in the product side. After that I moved to different companies. Now I'm working in the one of the reputed company as a solution architect. Okay, this is my background, and I'm working with the 360 degrees, not only specific path, like it is the R&D side, like product side, every whatever 360 degrees. Like in the Salesforce, we have so many modules actually. I'm working with the so many modules actually. So that is what my background actually. So yeah. Now guys, what is meant by Salesforce first? Okay, before going to the Salesforce, first, as a learner, we are talk to so many people. So which technology is good? So what is the career option like, right? So same like in the Salesforce, before we learn the Salesforce, okay, why we learn the Salesforce first? Okay, end of the day or end of the year, okay, we required, what about our final goal guys? The first one is salary. Second one is the consistency. That means the long run career. For example, if you are choosing the different, for example, like 2017, like not 2007, mainframes is a good at the time. Whoever learned the mainframes within 1 year or within 6 months, those guys are got the job in the US. Okay, now there is no mainframe, right? But why Salesforce? For example, if you are start the career in the Salesforce, what about the long run path? So can I move after 5 years or 6 years? Can I search for other technology, or this is constant technology? So Salesforce is the first thing is why we learn Salesforce. Okay, why we learn Salesforce means, forget about typos guys. Okay, why we learn Salesforce? The first one is everybody, as a software engineer or as a learner, everybody saying that what about the packages? Okay, and second one is what about the career? These two, depending on these two, what about that properties, we are selecting the which technology is best, right? That is the common. So in Salesforce, actually, the packages are very high guys compared with the other technologies. Okay. Second one is, once you join the Salesforce, okay, so you don't want to move other technology after long run. Why? Because for example, if you are choosing the sales, some other technology, like I all told you, as a tester, okay, after once you are got the job as a tester, after 3 years or 5 years or 7 years, your career will be same, like there is no growth. But Salesforce not like that. There is one survey, like out of 100 people, 80% see all through Salesforce point of view, all the projects like last 20 years or 30 years, whatever the projects already there, those people are migrating to, that means converting the projects to Salesforce. Why? Because the cost or efficiency or whatever it may be. So that's the reason we have in Indian market Previously in the US, actually, we got good salaries. Now in India also, those people are offering like the same, like 80% of the salary compared with the US. Why? Because we don't have lack of resources. We don't have resources. In my company, we require more people, but we don't have resources. Okay. So whatever the people are there, those people are migrating from one technology to Salesforce, but those people are not suitable for us. Okay. So that is the lack of resource in the Salesforce. So that's the reason we have a good career in the Salesforce, and those people are offering so much of salaries, guys. The second one is which companies are offered. For example, so yeah. The second one is which companies offer the Salesforce jobs, guys. 1 second, guys. Okay. So many companies, guys. So many companies means, for example, if you choose any like SAP or .NET, some of the companies are offer the what about the jobs. But in the Salesforce, like level 1 to, you know, right? Level 1 means small scale industries up to product based, like Google, Facebook, Amazon. If you see, Salesforce jobs in only Hyderabad, not only India or world. Okay. See, this is the Salesforce, Hitachi. See, more than 100 plus. These are the companies: TCS, Entity Data, Mourtech. This is a Salesforce. Apple also, Apple, like Facebook. These people also. These are the different companies. PwC. All the companies, guys, like level 1 to MNC. See, Dell, product based company. Kesty. These are the Salesforce directly. Uber. These are the different companies offer the Salesforce jobs. And also compare with the salaries like other technology. Okay, like minimum so the salaries also compare with other technology, the salaries also more than 70% is they offered. As a fresher, for example, as a fresher, like normal like 2 lakhs something, like for example, yeah, go ahead. For example, 5 years guy, okay, 5 years of experience, these people are offered more than minimum in the small scale industry also. Those guys are offered minimum 15 to 20 lakhs. Recently one of the guy got the job. She's a fake experience. I think she put like 3+ years. She got the 21 lakhs, 3 plus 3.7. So why? Because there is so much of crunch in the lack of resources, guys. We have so many projects, even in the Russian also. So upcoming, I think maybe the Russian or whatever maybe, Salesforce is not impacted. Why? Because we have a lot of projects already converting from Java or .NET or SAP or something, blah, blah, blah. Those are the traditional technologies, right? I will explain you what is the traditional, what is the Salesforce, what is the difference. Those all the companies are migrating to Salesforce. Last 20 years or 30 years. Why? Because it is a cloud computing technology. What is cloud computing? I will explain you. Okay. So that's the reason we have a lot of work. We have, in India, we have a lot of work, guys. So we have a lot of projects. Okay. But there is no, last 2 years, we have a COVID situation, right? So there is no profiles actually. So that's the reason we are eagerly waiting for much profiles. But if you have at least out of 100, if you are satisfying like 50%, if you are achieving 50%, we will offer the, we will give the offers. Why? Because already projects are there, clients are waiting to start the project, but we don't have lack of, see, for example, any company, guys, one project in my company, actually, one project is there, resuming data. In one project, we require like 12 members, team members. Out of 12 members, only 1 or 2 people are good. That means technically very good. The remaining all people are like, okay, like the scale out of 10, like 3 or 4. Those guys are skill level. Why? Because we need to showcase the people in front of the client. Oh, these are the 12 members we are working with. But originally, that means internally, the 2 people are working. The remaining 10 people, we are showcase that. That's what the current situation in the IT industry, guys, especially Salesforce. Okay? So I all told you why the Salesforce is high volume. Those guys are required means all the projects are converting to Salesforce, whatever Java, .NET, or whatever it may be. Okay, and which companies are offered? These are the different companies: Apple, Salesforce, Dell. These are the so many companies, guys. If you have LinkedIn, just type that Salesforce jobs. Okay, even Apple also, the big product-based company, Google, Facebook, Amazon, those people are also offered. Small, what about the gully companies like Amirpet? There is a small level 1 companies also there. That means Salesforce covered level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 is MNC and product-based. So all the companies are offered the what about that Salesforce jobs, guys. So career-wise, it is very good. Salary-wise, career means once you are joined the Salesforce, once you got the offer as a Salesforce technology, you don't want to move other technology in your lifespan, like after 10 years or 15 years or 20 years, that is up to you. And second one is salaries. Salaries are compared with the other technology, it is more than 3 times minimum on an average. There is a survey on an average more than 3 times. One company offered other technology like 3 lakhs. These people are offered more than 9, like that, guys. So this is the Salesforce. Okay, now the third one is why we learn the Salesforce, which companies are offered. Third one is what is meant by Salesforce. What is meant by Salesforce? Okay, when I learned the Salesforce, those people are said, as a learner, those people are said that it is like a sales company. Still, so many people are there is an assume Salesforce is a sales company, like MBA people, marketing people are doing this doing this course. Okay, why? Because so the naming convention is like sales, right? Everybody. So whenever I joined, like 2011 at the time, I'm choosing this technology. I asked someone, what is meant by Salesforce? Those people are said like how to, what was that? Those guys are showing one pen like how to sell this product by forcefully. That is called Salesforce. There is a myth. Still, so many people don't know the Salesforce, guys. So many people. Whenever we, what about that? Came from our BTech or MS or whatever, maybe those guys are directly come to the join the Java or .NET. After like 6 months or 8 months, those guys are realized, oh, we have a other upcoming technologies are there. Once you come to the Amirpet, then only you learn. Okay, then only you need to choose other technologies. So Salesforce is not a whatever sales company, guys. Salesforce is a product. Like Facebook is a product, right? Like YouTube is a product, right? Like Apple is a product, right? Same like Salesforce also. What is that? Guys, are you able to hear my voice? Online people. Online people, are you able to see my, able to hear? Yeah. I think Lakshmi, can you check your system? Okay. I think your side there is an issue. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, So what is meant by Salesforce, guys? What is meant by Salesforce means Salesforce is a product. Okay, like same Facebook, we are installing the Facebook, right? Facebook is a product-based company. Those people are, what about that? Gave the Facebook app. We are using it. Okay, Facebook is a, what about that product? Same like Salesforce also one product-based company. Okay, those people are, but what is the, why the demand of the Salesforce means? See, guys, these people are already offering one product. What is that? Salesforce. Okay, but what is the difference? YouTube also providing one product. What is that? A YouTube app. If you are click on that, there is so many videos are coming, blah blah blah. Okay, same like for example Amazon. Amazon also providing one product. What is that? Amazon something. What is that? Amazon.in. Right? Amazon.in. So this is also one product, right? This is also one product. Those people are providing this product. Using this product, we are purchasing the online, what about that, goods, whatever you want. But Salesforce also same product, right? Salesforce also product. But what is the difference? What is the difference between the other technologies, like not only other products and Salesforce products? Why? YouTube is a product, guys. See, this is the Amazon. So Amazon people providing this product. So this is the YouTube. YouTube also one product. Why we are using whatever the videos, whatever the channel, whatever the videos you want to upload, we can use this product, right? As a technical, we call it as a product, guys. Okay, that means as a normal, whatever the customer, we call it as an app, right? So we are learners, right? We are the developers. So that's the reason we call it as a product. Okay, so YouTube offer, what about that? This product, what is the purpose of this product? If you want to see any video, if you want to upload any video, we can do through this, right? Same like Amazon also one product. So how it is using for us? Okay, so using Amazon, if you want to purchase some products, we will use Amazon website. But what is Salesforce? Salesforce also we call it as a whatever that product. But what is the purpose? Why it is so much of demand? So please understand, guys. Yeah. So please understand, guys. Here, only we can utilize this Amazon product. Okay, product means as a developer we call it as a product. As a customer we call it as an application, app. Okay, so we are the developer, so that's the reason I call it as a product. Okay, so this is the application, guys. Okay, our product. Now using this application, we are doing only one thing. What is that? To sell the product, right? Sorry, to whatever that, purchase the product, right? So you need to track that, something like that. That means we are utilizing this product to purchase some product, something like that, right? So that is the only purpose. But my requirement is I want to see here Amazon, right? I want to change this Amazon logo to my logo. For example, I want my picture in the Amazon logo instead of that. Is it possible here? No, right? For example, Amazon logo is there, guys. This product belongs to whom? Amazon people, right? I want to change that logo. Is it possible? So here it is not possible. Why? Those people are only providing one service. What is the service? Hey, this is my product. You can utilize this product to purchase any online goods, right? So that is the only service. But those guys are not provided to modify the website. There is no tools. There is no way to modify the existing UI. This is called UI, right? We call it user interface. If you want to modify, I want to modify this site, what about that? Amazon logo. I want to change the Amazon logo. For example, iPhone 13 something. If you open iPhone 13, so I want to modify this image. Is it possible? No. I want to modify this price. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible, guys. Can I? But what is the problem here? See, guys. Where is that? 100 rupees. 100 rupees. Done, right? Everybody purchasing the whatever the iPhone now, right? But it is a temporary. Okay, we are just changing the whatever that. We are not changing the code. Okay, we are just changing the whatever that temporarily. Okay, so but once you are again reload it again, same amount is coming. That is what is the power of developers, guys. Okay, that is a different story. There is a hacking and everything. That is a different story. Okay, we are not that concept. Now see, guys. So, but whatever you want to change, those all are temporary. Once you are reloading the page, again the original content is coming. So there is no possibility to modify our whatever the product, right? That means these people are providing one product, that means one application to use it, but don't modify it. That is called SaaS. SaaS means Everybody knows, right? Software as a service. That means YouTube people providing one software, hey, use it to view the content or to upload the video, something like that. But don't modify it. That feature is called, in the technically we call it as a software as a service. That means Amazon people providing one software, Amazon software, that means one Amazon product to utilize it. Okay, so these people are software as a service. So this is the one of the feature. Okay, SaaS, YouTube people, Amazon people also providing, giving the one application, hey, you can use my product, that's it. So that feature is called, that means every website, every product, every application, all are considered as come under SaaS. Whatever, for example, in your mobile, whatever the applications icons are there, all are SaaS. Why? SaaS means we are downloading the application and utilizing it, right? So that means all the applications are come under SaaS. SaaS means one terminology, guys. Okay, one category. That's it. Software as a service. So by default, all the applications, all the apps are come under SaaS category. Okay. Now, Salesforce also, I all told you it is a product. Okay. Salesforce also, it is a product. Those people are providing so many applications. Okay. Whenever anyone, please guys, whenever you learn anything, don't stick on the one boundary. Okay. Out of the boundary, you can think that. Okay. See, for example, Salesforce also, we say that Salesforce also one, what about that? Product. That means these people are providing some applications. I will show you, not now, some applications. So whenever anyone providing any application, that application come under SaaS. That means Salesforce is a product. Those people are providing some applications. What are the applications? I will tell you, not now. Okay. These people are like YouTube, like Amazon. Salesforce people are also providing some software. Okay. We are just utilizing it. That means whenever any company providing some applications, that come under SaaS. So Salesforce, what about that? Support SaaS feature. Okay. Now, second one. This is the Amazon. If you want to change the logo, it is not possible. This is the YouTube. If you want to change this thumbnail, it is not possible, right? That means YouTube or Amazon, those people are providing only software as a service, but don't modify it. Understand? But Salesforce provide the applications. If you want to modify, those people are providing some tools. Understand? Like drag and drop or coding or whatever it may be. Amazon providing one application. If you want to utilize it, but don't modify it. That means Amazon website come under what? SaaS. But we are not, if you want to modify, there is no possibility. YouTube also one product, you can utilize it. If you want to modify any logo or text or price or whatever it may be, it is not possible, right? So, but Salesforce providing, what about that? Salesforce providing some applications. Okay, that means Salesforce already come under SaaS. But that application, if you want to use it. But if you want to modify, there is a possibility those people are provided to modify the logos or application or whatever it may be in your, as per your business. Okay, you have a medical shop. Those guys are providing one application. So you have like DMart application. So that application you can convert, modifying based on that DMart application. So that tools, the drag and drop or coding or whatever it may be, those people are provided. So that's the reason this is called, these people are providing one platform to modify the existing application. Or if you want to create a new application, those people are providing one platform. Java people, like we are installing like IDE. In the IDE, we are write the code, right? For example, Oracle, in the command line, we are creating the table, something. That is a platform. Same like Salesforce also providing one platform to if you want to modify the existing application. I all told you, Salesforce providing some applications. So example, those applications, example is like sales application, service application, marketing, all are called as a cloud. Why cloud, I will tell you. Okay, these are the different applications, guys. Yes, Donna. Okay, so Salesforce providing what? Some applications. What are the applications? Like YouTube, Amazon? These people are providing multiple applications. What are those? Sales, service, marketing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, if you want to use it, you can use it. If you want to modify it, for modification, or for example, sales application is there. That sales application, as per client, it is not suitable for our requirement. Then you need to create. How to create? For example, sales application, it is suitable for your client, but you need to modify something. 50% is supported your client requirement. Remaining 50, you want to modify it. In that case, to modify the existing applications, or if you want to create the new applications, these people are providing one platform. So that is called come under PaaS. PaaS. That means platform as a service. So, for example, Java, we are installing IDE, blah, 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 right? So here, these people are providing one platform. That platform name is force.com. The platform name is force.com. Using that force.com, if you want to create the new application, or if you want to modify the existing application, we can do through PaaS. What is that? Platform as a service. So in the Salesforce, if you want to modify the existing application, what are the existing applications? Sales, service, marketing. Okay. So we are using, what about that? Through force.com, we will modify the existing applications or creating new applications. Understand, guys? So here in the force.com, we are come under, so there is a two types of things, guys. I will show you. Force.com means it's a platform. What about that? To create the new application, or what about that? Modifying the existing application. So how to do that? Using force.com. In the force.com, we have two options, guys. One is like almost the beauty of the Salesforce is, I will tell you, almost 50% of the work, 50 to 60% of the work we can achieve through drag and drop. Like drag and drop tools are there, right? Same like Salesforce also providing some, what is that? Drag and drop tools. Like it is depending on your project, guys. Okay, that feature, first of all, any project is come to us. First of all, you need to understand that project is going through standard features. Standard feature means through drag and drop tools, it is possible or not. If it is possible, you can do that. If it is partially possible, that means 30% is possible, remaining 70 not possible, then you can go to the code. So many people are saying that there is a myth, guys. So many people are saying that Salesforce, there is no coding. If you don't have interest in the coding, please don't come to the Salesforce. Why? Because I will tell you one sentence, like Salesforce for marketing, guys, so many people are saying that Salesforce, there is no coding. Okay, we have a coding, but it is a 10%, 20%. Not like that, guys. Salesforce also, like Java, coding is there, but that is not that much of complicated. For example, out of 10 rating, Java is 10, Salesforce is 5. Okay, very simple. If you know the syntaxes, coding is there, guys. But for example, we have two projects. One project, 70% we will achieve through drag and drop, 30% is coding. For example, other project, only 10% is drag and drop, remaining, what about that? 90% is coding, depending on the client requirement. You can utilize which one is high, which one is low. Clear, guys? So Salesforce also coding is there, okay? But you need to learn the sales, what about that coding, then only join the Salesforce, guys. Why? Because the hiring also, what about that? We are hiring only Salesforce developers, not admins. But marketing side, so many people are saying that we have admin roles and we have a developer roles. There is no like that, guys. Okay, we are looking for only developers. Why? Because, for example, I'm the solution architect. I'm hiring one guy as an admin. Okay, so this guy only every time drag and drop only this guy do. Why? Because this guy don't know the development. I'm hiring instead of that developer. Developer can do the coding and admin work also. So compare with the admin or developer, who is preferable? Coder. Understand? So if you have the good profile, that means if you have good weightage, you need to learn the coding also. But it is not that much of complicated, guys. It is very easy if you know the syntaxes. Okay? Understand, guys? So now here we need to learn two parts. What is that? Drag and drop coding, guys. Okay? Now I all told you. So every project, not like 90% drag and drop, 10% coding, depending on the client requirement. For example, client is required like 30 features. Okay, client required 30 features. Those 10 features only achievable through drag and drop. Remaining 20 features, it is not possible. Then you need to go to the coding. Understand? But as a whenever we are working with the project, first of all, you need to check. Anyhow, in the company's leads and technical architects are there. Those people are already tell you you can achieve this feature through drag and drop. Those people are guided you. Okay, that is no need to worry about that. So drag and drop and code, guys. Drag and drop, there is so many tools are there. So these all are come under force.com. Understand? So here, guys, in the coding, I will tell you, I will come next. So Salesforce provides some applications that is come under SaaS. That application, if it is suitable for you, then you can utilize it. If you want to modify using PaaS, what is a PaaS? Force.com. Using Force.com, there is some tools and everything is there. Using Force.com, either drag and drop or through coding, you can modify the existing application, or that application is not suitable for you completely. Then you need to create new application using Force.com, either drag and drop or coding. Clear, guys? So this is that means Salesforce come under SaaS and Salesforce come under PaaS. Now, for example, once you are developing the one application, guys, so that application in your Salesforce org. Now you need to move that application in the servers, blah, blah, blah. Okay, those servers, for example, Java, guys, in the Java, once you are writing the code and application, everything, then you need to move the server like Apache, Tomcat, blah, 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 if you remember, right? You need to move that code into the, what about that? Server. That server you need to start, you need to maintain, you need to install everything. But in the Salesforce, you don't want to, what about that, working on the servers. That servers already, what about that? Salesforce people taking care. Okay, those people are maintaining. So that is called, what about that? Security, everything. Infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. This is not provided by the Salesforce. Why? The servers or security, everything command, what about that, will taken care about by the Salesforce people. That means in the high level Salesforce, we have 3 categories. Okay, these 3 categories, what is that? SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Which technology following these 3 categories? What is that? SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Any technology following at least 1 or 2, okay, or 3. Those, what about that? The technologies are called as come under cloud computing. Okay. So cloud computing, so many people are saying that cloud computing is a technology. Cloud computing is not a technology. Okay. Cloud computing is a, whatever the one definition, guys. Cloud computing is someone, okay, in our grandfather or some blah, 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 okay, before Christ. Those people are providing one definition. What is that? which, for example, Ashok is a person. So Ashok, for example, 2 years or 3 years after a lot of efforts, I am creating one product. That product, for example, XYZ product. That XYZ product passing we are whatever sending to the customer. So those people are utilizing. That means it is come under SaaS. My product is satisfy the SaaS feature. Then the customer want to modify it. That means my product is, what about that? Satisfy the SaaS. But I'm not providing IaaS. That means my XYZ technology come under cloud computing. So my technology is a cloud computing technology. So any product or any technology satisfying with fully or partially these three features, not all, fully or partially these following these three, whatever the conditions, that technology is called as a cloud computing technology. Cloud computing is not a technology. Cloud computing is a definition, guys. Understand? Whatever the, for example, in the market, after 5 years, one guy is introducing one product. That product is whatever that, give the one application. That means everybody using it. That means that is come under SaaS. Oh, this product is SaaS feature is satisfied. Now that product is, we are able to modify it based on our requirement. That means it is satisfying the PaaS. Okay, that means fully, as per our definition, any technology fully or partially, whatever that, following the SaaS, PaaS, IaaS, then it is a, whatever that, cloud computing technology. Like that, Salesforce already, whatever that, satisfy the SaaS as well as PaaS. So that's the reason Salesforce is a cloud computing technology. Who invented, who created this Salesforce product? Salesforce people. Understand? So here there is not confusion. Salesforce is a company as well as technology. Understand? Salesforce is a company. Those people are designed one product. That product name also Salesforce. Under Salesforce there is so many applications. What about that? Sales, service, marketing. Understand, guys? So cloud computing means which, what about that? Which product or technology satisfy the SaaS, PaaS, IaaS partially or fully. Okay, that technology come under cloud computing. Okay, for example, Google Cloud, Amazon Cloud, same like Salesforce also. Okay, so Google Cloud, those people are providing the IaaS as well. Okay, that is a different. But why Salesforce is whatever the more powerful compared with the second competitor of the Salesforce is SAP, I think. It is a yearly growth is 70%, 17. Okay, but Salesforce is 37 or 35 yearly growth. Nobody will touch the Salesforce. Okay, next 10 or 15 years. Why? Because the main advantage of the Salesforce is these people, for example, if you see every company quarterly or half yearly or yearly, these people are whatever announcing the profits, TCS or Facebook, blah blah blah. But Salesforce didn't whatever that announce the profits. Why? Because if Salesforce is getting 1 rupee, okay, out of 1 rupee, 33.3 paisa, whatever that, providing the salaries, employee salaries. Remaining 33.3 paisa, providing the trust. In Corona time also, Mark Benioff is providing in Hyderabad, okay, to KTR, so much of money, okay. So those people are providing the trust base, okay, providing some charity trust, the remaining 33.3 paisa. The remaining 33.3 paisa, again investing the product. That means for R&D, the new products. Okay, so that's the reason Salesforce, there is no profits. Okay, 1 rupee is coming, the 33.3 paisa is salaries, 33.3 paisa is the trust, 33.3 paisa is the, again, R&D side. So that's the reason, for example, Java, blah, 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 the new feature come to around like 1 year or 2 years. But Salesforce, every quarter, these people are adding more features. Every quarter. That means how many quarters in the year, guys? 4 quarters, huh? So 4 quarters. 4 or 3, yeah. Guys, 3 guys. Quarter means 4, right? 3 quarters. So that means every year 3 times there is new features are added in our product. That means, for example, already Microsoft people want to build their what about that cloud computing technology, guys. But already product already exists in the Salesforce. If those guys are start and carry whatever the build the product, at the time our sales force is, for example, those people are achieving to 33%, our sales force product will be going to the 70. So that means, so that's the reason Satyanarayana dropped the whatever that creating the new cloud computing technology. Why? Because Salesforce, for example, Microsoft designed the one cloud computing platform. Okay, like 5 years. Assuming that between these 5 years, every year for 3 quarters. That means 5 years means 15 quarters. These 15 quarters, around like 100 features are coming. Understand? So that means every quarter there is so many lot of features are added to the Salesforce company, Salesforce product. So that's the reason nobody will touch the Salesforce. Okay, as of now, but I'm not sure. But career wise, it is good, guys. Understand? So once you whatever the join the Salesforce or whatever may be, keep on updating yourself like every quarter. What are the new features? But once you got the job, then only we will get the notifications and everything. Then you need to learn what are the new features and how to do that, everything. Those guys are guided. So this is the total, what about that? Background of the Salesforce guys. Okay. Anybody having any questions? As of now. Online people also, ping me if you have any questions. There is no option to disable the, enable your, what about that? That's what I told you now, Lakshmi. I think you joined very late. Do you provide reference now? So guys, one thing, to be honest, out of 100%, 90% of people mindset like, I joined your course. So once whatever the course is done, will you be able to provide the job? So please guys, to be honest, if you observe, out of 100%, any corona or any tsunami or whatever it is, okay, someone in the Ukraine, there is a war, right? So because of that, there is an what about that? Russian. Okay. So whenever Russian or whatever it is coming, out of 100, 80% of the people, 80 to 9, one company is there. Okay, one company out of 100, not all the 100 people didn't lose their jobs. Only 70% of the people lose their jobs. Only 30% still the developers are remain same. Why? Because these people are, once the company is leave these people, again those guys are not hired. One of the survey, out of 100, 80% of the people is fake. Every company, out of 100 people in the Salesforce, 80% of the people is fake. That means, for example, one company is there, 100 people is there. Whenever ration is coming, these 80 people will be impacted, not 20. So that's the reason in the Salesforce, getting the job is very, 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 very easy. Why? Because sometimes last like 3 months, we required 5 people, guys. One of the project, I'm interviewed around like more than 55. Still, my project is will start around like I am dealing with the 5 projects. One of the projects is integration. So I'm dealing with I think last 16th. Yeah, August 16th. We need to start that. But still, we are not find out one profile. So even though you are the fake, if you have minimum skills, for example, I will tell you, you can do like this. Those skills if you have, okay, we will hire you. But those skills also, there is in the current market, those people don't have those skills also. Okay, that is the main problem in the Indian market. Not only Indian market, in US also, in India, we have so many things. Okay, so what about that? I will tell you. So 2010, I learned the Java. What about that? Java. After 6 months, I'm moving to Salesforce. At that time, only like very like whatever now the subject is, around like 2% those people are teaching to us. Now after that, around like 3 years, guys, I sat on the table like practicing more. Then I got the job directly Salesforce. Now compare with the what about that salaries or whatever we compare with my friends or what, more than 3 times or 4 times. Why? Because I told you guys, getting the job is very, very easy in the Salesforce. Why? Because if you have like, for example, project is there, client is already, hey, can you show me the, what about that resource? So we are hiring, show in front of what about the client, we are showing the all the people. After project is coming, then we will terminate. Why? Because you are not suitable for the job. Okay, at the time we required, we are hiring because of, okay, you have unqualified, okay, you don't have skills. Then we are whatever terminate those people. So that's the reason getting the job is easy, but surviving is a little bit difficult. So that's the reason once you got the job, okay, first of all, before got the job, you need to, what about that? Our course is like these people are saying that 45 days, but to be honest, it is 2 to 3 months, guys. To be honest, why? Because in the course, we are providing the material, guys, okay? But my teaching is not like A, after A, definition, what is meant by A, and one example. B, what is meant by B, example, not like that. It is not an academic, right? It is not a question and answer. We are, see, whatever like you learn like BTech or MC or whatever may be, we are like theoretical. Once the semester is coming, we are just, those people are asking the question, then we are writing the answer, right? But once you are whatever living here, you are directly, what about that, going to the company, and those people are not asking, hey, can you tell me that what is meant by Salesforce? Can you tell me that what is meant by Apex? Something like that. Those people are directly assign one task. Then you need to, what about that, do the task. Nobody will ask what is the question and what is the answer. So that's the reason, not only here, guys, wherever you go, learn the subject, not question and answer. Understand? Question and answer, if you are learn the question and answer, interview-wise, getting the job is very easy. But after your entire life is very, very difficult. Why? Because we don't know when your job will be, what about that, when you will be terminated. Understand? So that's the reason my teaching is like concept-wise. I'm not following the proper order, but end of the session, that means end of the course, I am cover all the whatever requirements. And one more thing, guys, I already told you, I am not sure why the people are design the course content. I all told you, Salesforce, every 4 months, there is a new features are coming. That means old features are deprecated. Okay, I am giving the content, hey, this is the course content. Okay, that's fine. But in that course content, for example, 50 concepts are there. But 50 concepts, 3 months, assuming that. This is my target. But once we are, in the middle of something, new features are added. Then out of 50, some features are deprecated. Instead of that features, we need to add the new feature. That means I need to learn every day. I need to see what is the new feature. That's the reason course content will be changing accordingly. But it is not possible in the different technology. Why? Because every 4 months, new features are coming. I need to check this feature is suitable for us. What is the old feature is deprecated? What is the new feature? Instead of that, we are playing. Understand? So Salesforce content is fine, but don't trust the content, guys. Why? Because every like 3 months or 4 months, that content is, for example, in the first batch or second batch, whatever the content I already explained, now the recent batches I didn't explain. Why? Because those features are deprecated. Now I have added, I need to learn something and added instead of that old features to new features. Understand? So my teaching style, like I am explain like what about that, which is suitable for real-time environment, guys. This is the feature, how we are implemented. Whenever we are implemented, what are the concepts? Okay, like that, end of the whatever course, we need to cover all the concepts which is suitable more than 7 or 8 years of experience, guys. To be honest, if you want to check the feedback in the previous batches, you can check that. Okay, so if you are following my content and if you are following whatever I explain here, it is good for, it is suitable minimum 5 to 8 years, guys. That is, I will promise you. Second one is, we are, yeah, I all told you, admin and coding, right? See here, admin, okay, but in the coding, in the code side, we have so many concepts are there, guys. Tomorrow I will explain you. Why? Because there is no time. So what are the concepts I will explain, but please remember, guys, it is not a academic. Okay, for example, first concept and I'm mapping to 50th concept. Okay, what is the link? Whenever, not only here, guys, whenever you are going anywhere, first of all, why we learn the first concept? What is the disadvantage of the first concept? Why we are going to the 50th concept? What is the link? You need to, so many people, guys, they don't know what is the link between the existing feature and new feature. You need to connect each and every whatever the concepts. Okay, those people are learn first concept is different, second concept is different, third concept is different. Then those people are not applied. That means those people don't have the skill. Understand? We are getting one requirement at that time. That requirement, which feature I want to use. You need to learn that one here. Okay, not like question and answer. What is meant by Apex? What is meant by cloud computing? What is meant by SaaS? Nobody asking. Okay, so my sincere request is understand the concept, learn the technology, guys. Understand the concept, not like theoretical. Understand one feature. This is the feature we want to implement. How to implement? What are the concepts? Then I explain the one by one concept and using that concept, implementing that feature. That is the style. Okay, that is my way of teaching. Some people are okay, it is okay, but some people are didn't like. But up to you. Okay, so course content, I think admin people are providing, guys. Okay, you can ask the admin people, but I will tell you, don't depending on the course content. Whatever the course content already in the site, guys. Okay, but I already that site is 6 months or 1 year before, but it is modified. Every time, every 3 months, if you are modifying the course content, it is very difficult. Okay, but I will promise you guys, will cover once the course is done. Okay, so you need to suitable. If you are practicing whatever I told you, you need to suitable minimum 5 years of experience, guys. Okay, that's it, guys. Site not updated, sir. Ask to admin people. Guys, one thing, if you are join the course, don't ask like once I join the course, once the course is completed, will you provide the placement? So already this is, I think, 8th batch, I think 8th or 9th batch, I don't know. So already so many people are there. Okay, so these Naresh IT people already tie up with some companies. Once any requirement is coming, these people are informed to you. You can attend that. Before that, there is a mock interview or whatever it may be. These people are informed to you. You can attend that. I think here or I'm not sure. But the main one more thing, guys. Whenever you will learn anything, for example, today you learn one concept. Okay, don't practice as an individual person. You can practice with a group of people. Why? Because group of people means group of different mindsets. Different thoughts. You have only one thought. The remaining nine people have same concept, different ideas. Then you will get more knowledge. And also once you learn anything, you need to explain in front of someone like me. Why? Because in the real time you need to do from now onwards. Why? Because in the real time we have a call, we have a client interaction, something like that. At that time, in the interview also, you need to explain whatever you learn, right? At that time, the main problem in the Telugu medium or whatever it may be, these people know the good knowledge, but don't explain in front of someone. So you need to practice from today onwards. Okay. So guys, one more thing. For Salesforce, we are using whatever the UI. You are using the same like Java, Apex. I will explain tomorrow the concepts. So don't require any pre-required technologies, guys. So many people, there is a myth like if you want to learn Salesforce, we require Java or JavaScript or jQuery or Bootstrap, something like that. We are using all in the Salesforce. For example, I am the person, I don't know the JavaScript, but whenever I am implementing any code, at that time if I require JavaScript, then I need to utilize the JavaScript code here. Like that, for example, if you want to learn Java, again it is 6 months. If you want to learn like CSS, again one more 6 months. That means you need to cover all the pre-requirements like 2 years. After that, you will need to come to Salesforce, right? That is not good. So don't require, guys. We are using JavaScript, but as per requirement, whenever that script is required, at that time we need to find out which script is suitable for here. Like that, we need to learn. Understand? In the real time, we are not only Salesforce, guys. In the Salesforce, we are using JavaScript, jQuery, blah, blah, blah. Don't fear about the coding, guys. Why? Because coding is very easy, but you need to practice it. I will explain you everything. Okay? That's it, guys. And one more thing. We have provided, 1 second. So every day, 1.5 hour, minimum 1 hour to 1.5 hour classes, guys. I'm not explain any what about that classroom notes. Why? Because if if I gave the 1 second. Yeah, if I give the notes in the classroom, it is taking more than 6 or 8 months, guys. So that's the reason we are provided the some documents. Okay, it is not suitable 100%, but like notes, guys. Once the concept is done, we are provided the, see guys, see, these are the different concepts. Okay, once the concept is done, we are providing this material. Okay, on the top of it, you need to prepare whatever you want. So this is the material we will provide, but I will tell you there is no download option. If I gave the download option, then in the Amirpet, immediately within the 1 hour, we have so many books are available, right? It is a lot of effort for me. So that's the reason we are giving the view access only. That link is available up to 1 year. Meanwhile, you can prepare the notes or whatever it may be based on your practice, or that is up to you guys. Okay, so once the concept is done, we are providing these materials, guys. New topic, admin. See, this is the classroom notes. So in the classroom, you need to take the screenshot, or I'm providing some important concepts I'm providing and links and everything. For example, aura. Yeah. So like this, guys. So this is the material we'll provide you. Okay, once the concept is over. Okay, guys. That's it from my end. 1 second. Tomorrow I will explain you what are we covered, what not. Okay, why? Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. Anybody? I think timing 7:30. Guys, demos, right? So some people are come to the whatever the old branch come to here. So that's the reason it is a lag. So timings, actual timings is 7:30. Okay, but up to 2 to 3 days, it is 7:30 to 8 between. Why? Because there is so many new joiners are coming, right? So that's the reason 7:30 to minimum 7:45 to 8 between that. But once the whatever the batch is confirmed, then this link is changed. Okay, once the link is changed, then whatever the 7:30 is there, 7:30 to 9, guys. Maybe sometimes I have a whatever the deployments and everything at the time. Maybe the timing is, but batch is 7:30 to 9. Okay, so minimum course is minimum 3 months. Minimum 3 months, guys. Okay, don't say some people are saying like 45 days. Even I'm explaining the entire course content and there is no notes. I'm not providing the notes in the front of you. So in that case, it is taking more than 3 months. How the remaining people are complete within 45 days, I'm not sure. Okay, so 1.5 hour minimum. So minimum 1 hour, maximum 1.5 hour. Your timings is 7:30 to 9. Okay, guys. Guys, if you have any questions, you need to talk to the admin. Okay, I don't have any permission for videos or whatever it may be. I'm just like you, but you are here, I'm here. That's it. Okay, you pay the money, I will get the money. That's it. Okay, I'm also one of the employee. I don't have any access. If you have any questions, you need to talk to the admin people. Okay, admin number in the website, it is there, Swapna. In the website, it is there. You can connect. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you so much.